Good morning. My face looks a little different because I allowed Kaylee to put makeup on me again. She made me look like a cat, so it doesn't come off. Anyways, we begin each morning, each video, each journey, each chapter, each story, each day with God. God created us all, and in God's creation was love, acceptance, forgiveness. If you can live by that, you're doing fucking great. I did a lot of forgiving. I forgave myself. I forgave my brother. I did. I told him, I said, look, you put me in foster care, you stole my inheritance, you showed up after 25 years uninvited, and you completely disrupted my life, and you made false promises, and you've sinned against me, and Dad sees it, and I forgive you. And I'm gonna tell you the same thing you told me. I wish you the best. And I felt great about it. I was like, it is what it is. I forgive him. I can love from a distance. Woo! Anyways, I accept that, he's made his choices and he'll have to deal with that. Like, that's between him and God. I don't need to hold on to that anger, so it's gone. And, so yesterday they had a meeting about what would be my settlement with my job, and I had not heard back from them. And the thing is, like, I already know they had the meeting, so it's like, you can't avoid me. You tried, but I'm very loud and I do what I want. I'm that bitch. And I get up early in the morning and I like to take a walk because I feel like when the sun's first rising, there's very few people up, and so God like really gives me his attention. If I wait till later in the day, it's like there's a lot of voices, there's a lot of people, and God's like, I'm trying to put out all these fires. So I was up at 5:30 this morning to see the sunrise, and then girl, no. Yeah, she put like a stained lipstick on me so it doesn't come off. I'm just like, it is what it is. Still gotta brush my teeth. Anyways, guys, so I was thinking like, I haven't really heard back from the house, and I've applied for a lot of jobs. And depending on the size of the settlement, like, I could just buy a boat. I said it. So here's the thing: is if I buy a boat, I don't have to pay rent, and so whatever I decide to do for income, like, it's all straight income. I don't know much about boats, but I've always wanted to be in the Navy, and I love being on boats, and I love being on the water, and I love being surrounded by the water, and I love beaches. And I'm like, what if I just bought a boat? And I mean, like, I could stay on the boat and work, but then I eventually want to get, like, a catamaran, and I want to sail around the world. And I want Lane to sail around the world with me. I do. I do. I don't know. He said something about a lake house. I'm like, you know something. You've got a basic boat knowledge, right? Like, we can figure this out. Yeah, I do. I just have all these dreams, and it's really hard to make plans if somebody doesn't like, if you don't know everything. And so I'm trying to learn everything, and I know you watch these fucking videos. Um, Sorry for cussing, sorry, but I know you watch these videos. There's no way at this point you're not watching these videos. Like, anyways, we're not even talking about that. Would you live on a boat? Would you? Because I really kind of want to do this. I'm like, if I buy the boat and we do this, we could sell the boat for a house later. But, and I know you have a cat, and I got two dogs, but it's up there for the boat. We can make it work. We can make it work. And we could do like dinner cruises to like rent out the boat. Like, I'll cook and you can just be the pilot, like, or the captain. You can be the captain, that's fine. Like, you could definitely be the captain. Anyways, but we could do this. See, like, I have a million ideas, and they're all pretty feasible. I'm like, no, we could do this. Because I found this one sailboat. It's a 30-foot Lancer, and it's only like $6,500. And I mean, it needs a transmission, but it's a sailboat, so like we could, without the transmission, I think we're gonna be fine. But we could fix that, and that would give us time to like work on the boat and get to know each other. And would you? Anyone watching, would you live on a boat with me? I mean, like, it's a 35, so it's got like cabin space. It's got a galley, so you can definitely live on it. But I don't want to sail around the world in that. That's kind of like a starter boat to see like how I feel about boating. Um, but yeah, catamaran. Like I could really like to get a catamaran and just sail on the roll up section. But in the meantime, we fix up the boat. It's 6,500. If we fix it up nice, like we could get way more than that, and then we could sell it at some point for like a house if that's what you want to do. If you want to like be a land dweller, I'm energetic, and I need that. And I think like you're probably more driven than I am. Not driven. I guess you're just probably more focused than I am. And so I think like I put out ideas, and then you grab the good ones, and you focus, and then you do it. You know what I think kills like this whole thing is like we know that if I could have like fallen in love with something else, I mean it would have been you, but it's supposed to be. And I realize that, and I think what scares you is you question that, and I think the fact that you're even questioning it means like shouldn't you find out? I mean, we could kiss, and it could be terrible, and we'll both know. Be like, oh no, not for us. But what if it's not? Think about it. What if it's not? What if it's the best kiss you've ever had? What if it makes you feel something you didn't know you felt? And isn't that worth finding out? Like, think about it. I have to be up there singing my dogs anyways. Or I'm gonna bring them down, bring Andrew down, and whatever. Because if you brought Andrew down for me, that'd be incredible. And you can ask him a million questions about me, or you guys could get to know. It doesn't matter. Whatever. Just think about that. Or like, I can come up there. I can come up there and we can talk. That's fine too. Because I did say I would get my dogs, and Andrew said he has his own plan for getting back. So whatever. Yeah. Um, shouldn't you find out? I mean, if somebody's giving this much out of everything of them, and mind you, I'm doing a lot of things for myself, but I know what the end game is. I'm already like way ahead of you. Yeah, I'm a really good chess player. I know how to position my pieces. Shouldn't you at least get to know them and be like, I don't, I don't know what this is, and I'm just here because I don't know what it is. I'll be like, oh, okay, let me explain to you. Let me explain to you. This is this is the greatest love story that's ever gonna be told. And it is the greatest love story ever told. Yeah, it's the greatest love story ever told. It's, thank God for that. I mean, my lips are not always going to look like this. I mean, they, whatever you want. Yeah, that's right. Oh my God. So he's like, oh, he's crazy. No, no drugs, just in love. That's what it is. You should check out Todd Love. To value. Mm. What if it is the greatest kiss of your life? What if I'm the greatest thing in your life? Oh, what are you missing out on? I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm gonna be a Christian, and Thanks to God. Anyways,